welcome to my channel. This is my Sleeping Giants save with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Season 3. We're back a bit earlier than I'd originally planned. We're going to come back and do a double header against Bayern. We've got them at home in the league today. Okay, a win would put us level on points with Leipzig and ahead of them on goal difference, so that would move us to second. Okay, we're currently third, so we've had quite a good run of results of late. Start of the season, as you know, if you've been following the channel, absolutely woeful. Thought I was going to get a sack. We lost 4-1 there and 5-1 there in the Bundesliga, and I thought then I've got to change something. You know, Bayern have put 5 goals on us, and this save is meant to be us challenging and taking over Bayern as a top club in Germany and dominating Europe. So we made some changes. We went away. We won 5-1 against Servette, which should have happened no matter what. We then backed that up with a 5-0 win against Schalke. Okay, and this tactic was going really well. Alright, last couple of group games we lost to Seville, needed a draw against Arsenal to get into the last 16, first round of 16, because there's 24 teams through 16, the last 16 play, and then the 8 winners of that play, the 8 that won finished in the top 8 and got a bye. So yeah, we scraped through on there. We backed that up with a win at Mainz, drew 2-2 with Dortmund, probably a bit lucky there, and 2-0 with Cologne. We then played PSV, beat them, and I'm sure I've done all of this before. And in the last episode, you've seen us playing Liverpool. We beat them 1-0 at home, which I was quite chuffed about, thinking, hey, up, it could be on. Then we went 1-0 up at Anfield. I thought, oh my God, is this for real? And then Liverpool showed us what quality teams can do in this game, and yeah, they beat us 3-1 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate, but we can hold our heads up. We did well. We backed that up then with a 2-1 win against HSV. They scored early, but then we came back and we put them in their place. We played quite well for the rest of the game. So the change to the tactic, I'm sure I've gone over this before with you. Nothing here has really changed. It's here. I brought the 2 wide players out and pushed them more central and brought Tete in the middle. Okay, so we're calling it a 4-1-2-1-2. Could have been a 4-3-3. I just needed a different name for it. I'm also going back positive. It's allowed me, because I was having to play balanced to get results, and I don't like that, so we had to change that around a little bit. And while I'm here, I'll just put the team together as it's going to start. So Scheidel and Tete. I'm really struggling for positions for these guys at the minute. Scheidel can play up front. Tete can only play midfield, attacking midfield right, so he can only play these 2 positions here. They don't exist. I've actually gone to wing backs. 1 attack, 1 support, because Nest really gets down well, Nets does. As Serginho Dest, I'm not going to start with him actually, I'm going to start with Posh, because Dest comes on in the second half, and he can really get down his flank like you wouldn't believe. And that's really the team for today. It's going to be Heidel in goal, then Posh, Van der Ven, Frederick and Nets, Danilo in the half-back, Neuhaus and Vigo there, Tete, Burkhardt and Scheidel up the attacking 3. So that is pretty much the team. I don't see any point in changing anything else. Big changes, Heidel in goal. Let's see what he can do. Give him another chance against Bayern. I don't expect us to win. So if he makes a mistake that costs us a goal in this game, doesn't matter too much, does it? But we need to try and get him back into some form of match fitness, even if it's just to sell him and get some extra pennies for him. So let's be honest, this is a big ask. Alright, this is a measuring stick so that we can see where we're roughly at in conjunction with Bayern, with this squad and this tactic. It's about a 3rd or 4th tactic we've tried. I did say I wasn't going to change again, but I like to try new things and different ways, and I didn't like having to play. If I went positive or attacking with the other formation, we were woeful. So obviously that suggested to me that the tactic wasn't ideal. So we've changed to this, and we're playing Bayern, and I'm going positive, mind. So let's see what happens. But Bayern are going to be and that's a lovely challenge back from Eagle over the top from Danilo. Can Scheidel up get onto that? Was he offside? Flag stayed then crossed into the box. Burkhardt with the head. 1-0 up. I like this tactic. I like this formation, and I like being able to stick it to Bayern Munich. early doors. We're 10 minutes in, there's 80 minutes to go. And I've been here before where I've been up in the air and really excited about things. But what a ball to the back post that was. And Burkhardt, that's got to be 34, 35 goals this season. He is going to be Bundesliga top scorer again, second time in 3 years. I think Thuram was our top scorer, or player, was our top scorer our first season, even though we only finished, just scraped into the Euro Conference. And this moves us to second. 12 points behind Bayern. We're not going to catch Bayern. Tete's struggling for fitness. He took a knock there, but 34 minutes in, we're doing well. I'm going to praise the guys. I don't get to do that in a game very often. Not this early in the game anyway, but yeah, we're 1-up, so I am going to praise them. It would be nice to come away and get out. Burkhardt's through again, and that's wide. I was expecting the net to ripple then, but that's wide, so how are we doing? We're shading. Oh my word, we are really sticking it to Bayern. Like I said, we are in top form, but so are Bayern. They've only lost like 2 or 3 games all season. So Bayern, morale-wise, they've just qualified for the semi-finals of the European Cup as well. And Idol's come. Oh, what's he doing? I do worry, and that's a giveaway. That is a big giveaway. It's only 1-0. We can't afford that. And that's lovely play by Posh again. Stepped in, took the ball off him. This is what teams were doing to us before, and Nets has got that down. Plays it into Neuhaus. Neuhaus caught on a ball. He was jogging to that. Was about walking. I wouldn't even say he'd even jogged. And this is what we do, guys. We get into a good position and then we make a mistake, and we broke the attack up here absolutely beautifully. Played it out of defence up to here, and then Neuhaus just wasn't in the game, was he? Wasn't it the same time of day as the rest of the match? He was 5 minutes behind. 1-1, that's okay. Well, I'd have took 1-1 at half time. I'd have took 0-0 at half time. I'd have took 10-10 at half time if it was an option. Burkhardt's had a knock as well, which suggests they are going in a bit hard on us. So outstretched arms. I am happy with the number of shots. We've got to keep it up. We're not going to make any changes yet. We're going to have a look-see. So we've got a free kick right at the start of the second half. He's flapped it out a bit. Tete can score from here. Oh, just over the bar. I will be changing Tete in a moment, bringing Rooney on, because he can set the world alight. But at the moment, the team are playing really well. I'm loath to make any changes. And Danilo, cracking save. That was a save, wasn't it? How did he get to that? And why doesn't he play for me? Scheidel with the corner. Crossed into the back post, and the keeper's got up. Oh, quality keeping there. And that's a big difference as well. Our keeper's a little bit of a worry. So I am now at 56. Sorry guys, I know it's the start of an highlight. Going to get Mickey van der Ven off. He's not interested. He doesn't want to be here. He's told me he wants to leave. I'm going to bring my main new sign-in on and see how it goes from there. And here we go. So yeah, it's good pressure from us so far. We're in. And I'm under no illusions. They can turn it on in an instant, mind, and that's a worry. And for us to come out, I mean, we've got to come back next game and do the same again in the cup. We're not going to win the league this season. I'd let them win today if we can have the cup. That's how I'm feeling about it. Find Tete, Neuhaus over the top, and Scheidelup's coming in from the side, and he's nipped out. I have to stop getting so excited. The wife says it's not good for me. 2-1 up against Bayern. This is good for me. This is a big statement. This moves us back into second place in the league. Would I take that over the DFB? I want the DFB as well. So I'm happy to win today and then. And if we win this, their morale's going to be knocked a little bit, isn't it? So I can't understand why this guy suddenly doesn't want to be here anymore. So yeah, we're 2-1 up. Hoping we've got enough in a 63 minutes gone. If we get to 70 minutes, I've got to make some changes. I'm maybe not going to make a lot of changes. Oh, Mane and Pavlov. Oh, and this is a problem, you see. They don't do that, and we do. Vigo did well, but it's back to them again, and they've equalised. And yet again, it's our back four making mistakes. do I need to totally revamp? And I brought this guy in to strengthen the back four, and he's making the mistakes. This is a bit that's not good for me. Oh, that's frustrating. Very frustrating. I feel sorry for Idle actually, because I don't think he's had a bad game, but he's paying the price for it, and he's coming off. I'm really disappointed. I've just brought him on. Oh, silly me and my wisdom. So it's Frederick. I don't know, guys. Right, so let's get this moved around. We've got to try and win it. We're going to bring Rooney on there. Going to bring Gluck on for Burkhart, who's carried a slight injury. I hope that's nothing too much. Going to bring the door on for Nyhouse. And I'm really thinking of bringing Torre on for Frederick. Yeah. And that's it. That's the 5 subs. Win or lose now. It's 2-2 on the day. So close. But remember, we lost 5-1 to these in the away game, and we're matching them at the moment 2-2. I'm honestly fearing the worst now as they break through again over the bar. Yeah, I'm fearing the worst. If we can hang on to this, that'll be a bonus. And we're caught on the ball again, but Oscar's going to pick that up. Oscar Gluck, he's playing well. He's a bit part player at the moment, but I'm thinking he's starting to push for more starting time, and he can play. And his shoulder up's in, and I thought that was going to creep in at the corner. Really did. And the reason I'm trying to be quiet is the wife's in bed. She's on nights, so. And there we go. Posh out wide to Vigo. Vigo turns in. He's got a bad pass in him all the time. And Nets has been playing excellent. And it's another mistake by the defence. What can I say? Terrible first touch. And Nets has been one of our best players this season on average. And we can't be allowing Bayern this sort of... Every goal is a giveaway, isn't it? And I don't know why I've done that, guys. There's nothing I can do with that. I meant to go attacking for the last few minutes, and Nandora's picked it up. So we've got an overlap here. Scheidel up. Come on, my boy. Come on, my son. Oh. Had visions of pulling it out of the flames there, but that's it, guys. We've thrown away a result against Bayern. And this is why. This is why. So we've matched them in everything. It's our back four that is a shambles. Right, DFB Polka. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to the channel. We're in the Polka today against Bayern. Not been great since we lost at home 3-2. Form's just gone. We've struggled. We've really laboured to 1-1 draws. I think we went behind in both games. Managed to scrape back there, and the same here went behind and managed to scrape back. We haven't looked impressive at all, which doesn't fill me with confidence for today's game against Bayern. So that means in the Bundesliga we've dropped to 4th. We could still finish 2nd. We could still arguably finish outside of the... we're guaranteed Europa Conference League next year, which isn't good enough. So yeah, we need to get this run of bad form put to bed. So there's not going to be a lot of changes to the team today. Okay, I don't know what it is with them. They're not playing very well. Scheidler's been absolutely awful up front. And I want to give Gluck a go there just to see what happens. So yeah, this is the team for today then. Heidel in goal with Valde, Frederick, Van der Ven, Nets, across the back four. Danilo, half back as usual. He's serving a suspension in the next league game. Neuhaus and Vigo in the midfield. Gluck is stepping in today in the attacking midfield so we can have a look at him with Burkhardt and Thuram up front. I'm just hoping that the youth of today might pop up with a little bit of something special that the others don't. I just got to think about that not being green, guys. Sorry. It's going to be a tough ask, isn't it? This is a chance of silverware this season. We've already ticked the box on a polka this year by getting as far as we have. Just disappointed about the form. I really thought we were on for second place. But now we're looking at, we could actually, I don't think we're going to lose fourth place. I think with the games left, we should pick up the points required to get us through. This is obviously going to be another stern test against Bayern. And yeah, they're looking a little bit more switched on than they did in the first game, aren't they? And if we don't turn up today, we're in trouble for sure. And at the minute, we don't seem to have turned up. A good bit of chasing back there by Gluck, and that was Danilo, sorry, not Gluck. Thuram's through. Can he get this into the box? He has, but straight to the goalie. And I don't know whether it's because it's my team. I'm super critical of my team. You don't see the other teams giving the ball away and doing what we do in those positions. I don't know what it is. You know, we do something really good defensively and then a couple of passes and we're on to that again. This is good play, Vigo and there. I don't see other teams doing that. I always see them lashing it into the back of the net or lashing it in, you know. I don't know whether it's my team or what it is, but it's frustrating. It really does get to me. So somehow we've ended up dominating the first half after what I thought was a bit of a dodgy start. We don't want extra time. We don't want penalties. We need to be winning this game, to be honest. So we're going to leave it as it is for now. I don't think anybody needs to come off. Everybody's Van der Ven, the centre halves, my back four. What is it with them? Burkhardt battling back well there to Van der Ven. Van der Ven lifts it forward. Nets is away down the wing. That's my left back. He's charging down. He's bursting into the box. And enough said. Perhaps I expect too much. I don't know. Now who's to Oscar? This is a lad we brought in to try it out, and he scored a cracking goal. I wanted to have a look at him in this new position with the new formation, and wow, what a way to repay me. I was just thinking of taking him off and bringing Tete on. But 1-0 in the cup, 60 minutes gone. Lovely finish by Oscar into the corner, in off the post. Absolutely fantastic. And I was just thinking of making some changes. We'll get to 70. I think I'm going to have to change my centre halves because I'm really... Oh, they are picking up actually. They've started to play a bit now. Thuram, I'm going to bring him off. He's not 100%, so we're going to try and get Schaudel up on the go here. Can he play anywhere else? He could play there for Glucky. And that'll allow me to bring... No, I'm going to keep Gluck on because he scored. This is all looking a little bit... I'm going to bring Dest on there. And I want to get Nets is struggling. No. Drop Van der Ven there. Nets off. And where is he? Am I missing something here? It's going to have to be Torre. Where is my other centre half? And we're going to bring... I've lost a centre half, haven't I? Or can I just not see him? Have I gone playing somewhere? Nope. Okay. I thought I had another centre half there that I could have brought on. Maybe I'm getting confused with another save. Comes with the age, guys. Comes with the age. So we're 1-0 up, 84, 85, 86. Let's get the last substitution made. Danilo needs a rest. Neuhaus has already been on your plonk. Kone can come in there. Fresh pair of legs. I'm going to praise the guys because whatever happens now, they've done well today. I've tempted fate, haven't I? And we've given away a penalty. Oh, why have I? Why? Oh. That's why. Heidel, I'm glad I picked him now. Oh my god. Oh. Long ball forward, we never ever win them. I wish we kept hold of the ball there instead of giving them more chances. We're in the last 30 seconds. That's going to be a card for Nador, is it? We've given them a chance to put the ball in again. Come on lads, don't throw it away now. They've got McAllister, have they? No, they'd signed him from Brighton, and that's going to be ours. Burkhardt's back there, and he's got caught on the ball, and that's good enough. Wow, they put you through it, didn't they, eh? We're in the cup final, guys. We've got a chance at silverware. I wonder who we're going to play. Mainz is one of the teams still in it. Couldn't remember who the other was. We're going to find out in a minute. This is just absolutely fantastic. And we're playing Mainz on penalties. This is winnable. This is winnable. A nice £2.5 million for winning there as well. What an episode, eh, guys? Lost at home, gifted Bayern with the game with some stupid mistakes, I might say. Are we really that close? But then when you look at the league and our last performances, we're a mile away, aren't we? A million miles away. Anyway, guys, that's it for the episode. Thanks for watching. I do this every time. I say thanks for watching, then it dawns on me that we've got a cup to play. So we come back for Hanover as a warm-up game, and then Mainz in the final. We'll see you then. Take care.